Hello, welcome. Let's see how far we get tonight. Last week we had 6 out of 8 and now we're hoping to clear it all tonight. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy the show.
Do we have a cauldron and or a feast thingy?
Can we have a mage table, please? Never
There's
mind,
one in
it's up.
front.
Yeah, notice.
There's a feast up.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Perhaps a summoning stone for the ones who are late?
Oh God, I forgot we got the food buff. We eat so fast now from the renown.
Oh yeah, twice as fast. Huh?
100% increased speed just means that it takes seconds. Just
Is that only in raid or throughout the
only
whole
in raid.
patch? Oh, okay. That would be useful in Mythic Plus.
Yeah, no, it's only in Liberation of Undermine. Okay. Okay, let's just clear trash.
That was close.
That one grazed your ass, Serial. Okay, so I mean this boss is fairly easy. We got it very well last week, but I'm just going to quickly say again, we're going to tank it on the outside, moving round. When it does a tank buster, I want people to be standing behind the boss up the tailpipe, so that the bikes are all baited behind the boss, so we can quickly AoE them down and charge them straight into the boss.
Can someone ping the behind of the boss? Because I'm really shit at seeing which is the front end of things. Even when they have a face.
Ah,
What happened?
which one is rat?
Well, that's a good start of the raid. Already 6 people dead before we even started the fight.
Seems pretty normal.
Bet all those people deserved it.
No heals
Guess
for
who's
you.
getting the OPI then?
To be fair, yeah, if the healers healed us, it would have been different. No, so it's just simple.
I mean, I know its front end is sort of pointy, but you know,
Well, it's the side. The front end is the one that's going to have the marks in front of it. 'Cause that's what I've marked the tanks. It's the other end. The parts with the glowing red exhaust pipes. But yeah, just everyone except tanks behind the boss, just so we can get the bikes all together. This fight was no problem last time, so I don't see it being a problem this time. I remember, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna call for lust when we lust. We don't lust on pull on this boss because it has an increased damage phase, so we wait till then.
You can use 2 potions properly at the start and
Not
when
in the damage
lust.
phase. No, it's very quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step. Watch your step.
That's a tank buster.
What? What?
Move out with a fire
Yeah.
circle to get them. Okay, bikes are
Watch
coming
your step.
behind the boss.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Can everyone be behind the boss,
Unreal.
please? Just for baiting, it's going to make heroic a lot easier.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Okay, once the bike
Watch your
drivers
step,
the riders are dead, mount the bikes
Watch your step.
into the boss.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
It's got 2 more plating, 1 more plating, so 1 more bike charge.
Watch your step.
There's a biker at the back.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I'm in the bike, but I can't do anything.
Press 8, turn it towards and press 1.
Watch your step.
Oh, I can't.
Watch
I can't
your
even unmount it. It was bugged.
Phase change.
Okay, now hero. This is the and this is our damage phase. We're gonna get ads coming in, interrupting CC. They'll try and repair it to take us back to the first phase.
Watch
pretty
your
nice
step.
phase. So it's 4 bikes again,
Watch
and
your
he'll do
step.
that again. Down to me much longer.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Kill ads. Watch your step.
Okay, bikes are going to be coming.
Watch your step.
Okay, clear down the bikes.
Watch your step. What? Watch your step. Watch your step. Kill ads. Watch your step. Watch your step.
And again, there's nothing I can do on the bike.
Watch your step.
I wouldn't worry, he's dead.
Yeah, it's annoying. It should give you an extra action button, right?
Should do, yeah.
Yeah, I had an extra action button.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Nice work. Huh, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons. While you were playing with Vexy, my crew was moving in. Thanks for the extra time.
Great. The Colossia was sealed tight.
Okay, so we'll just move towards, keep killing trash. We'll get to the next boss, and then I'll give a quick overview. But we did that really well last week as well, so I don't see it being a problem.
Oh, this game is so buggy. My action buttons aren't appearing because I was on a motorcycle. Oh shit.
Do a UI reload.
Yep.
That'll fix it.
Yeah, that fixed it.
Okay, so again we split up here. Group 1 and 2 are with me on the left. Group 3 and 4 start on the right. Quick overview of mechanics again. Dinosaur's going to drop a bomb. We soak the bomb, whoever is fighting the dinosaur. One person will be focused with a laser. Point the laser off away from the raid. It will one-shot. Careful where you stand in the bomb. You can be knocked into the laser.
Yeah, you have to stand on the side of the bomb away from the laser, otherwise you will get knocked into the laser.
I was going to say, I thought laser
I found that out
amount of times
previously.
people say laser on this fight. On gorilla, you can't move too much, otherwise you get stunned because of the electricity. And then you have to stutter step around as he fires like lightning bolts at you. They'll clash in the middle. When they clash, both sides swap.
I am ready, sorry.
This is last at start?
Yeah, lust at start.
When we swap with the whole group.
Whole group moves, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2. Help soak.
I'm missing 2 people from my group. We
Blast.
all have to. Glaze,
Yeah, you
Locke,
need to switch.
You need to swap because you get a
Watch
debuff
your
that
step.
stacks the longer you're on each side. We have to keep swapping.
Stood.
Watch your step.
Ooh.
Okay, we swap sides again. Lockhart, you're gonna have to go over to the gorilla now. You've got too many stacks from the dinosaur.
I did swap.
No, you stayed on the dinosaur. Sadly, you were in my group from the beginning.
I wasn't. I was on the gorilla and the dinosaur.
He was on the gorilla at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what.
You shouldn't have been on the gorilla though. You're in my group.
You say group.
1 and 2 are on the dinosaur, which is.
Oh,
square.
so. Oh, I've been on the wrong group the whole time, so I've swapped the right time.
Okay.
Don't
if you've been
don't
swapped,
aim
that's
the
good,
beam towards the other group.
Yeah, we've got to be. We've just got to make sure that we're doing dealing with our stacks. That's the important part.
Yeah, and you do have to aim the beam sort of there. If you aim it up the other end, up.
Yeah, I almost got
Everybody
hit by
else.
it. I wasn't expecting it.
But hey, we got it down pretty quick.
I don't trust the roads here.
Yeah, move on the sides through it.
Everyone decides they want to phone. I've been free all day and no one's wanted to call me and speak to me. But now the raid has started. Everyone's phoning.
Yeah, we're all phoning you. I just whispered everyone, call red.
Yeah. On heroic, that's going to be a more interesting fight. We get fire pools and
Yes.
it's going to be great. Was someone locked to that boss, by the way? Because we only got 3 pieces.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I think someone must have been.
Nah, it showed 4 pieces for me though.
Really?
For me also only 3.
Yeah, it
No,
showed
it's
3
not
for me.
2 wastes.
And
That's 8
token.
wastes and a paladin priest, whatever.
Yeah, token. Yep.
We had a similar thing happen last season. I'm just going to say, can we please not be locked to bosses in normal raid if we're going to be raiding on the Friday? By all means, if we don't kill a boss if we don't clear things and you want to pug them after the raid, you know, by all means, that no one will ever stop you doing that. But it'd be nice to not be locked before we all get a chance to fight the
That's
boss together.
per character though, isn't it?
It will be per character, yes. Your lockouts are per character, yeah. You can play ults. You know, your ults will be fine. That's not going to stop it. But it's if you're locked on the character you're coming to raid with, it does just lower the amount of loot that that is shown as a whole.
Looks like we got a battle in the back.
I experimented with this boss in LFR and I've sort of had an idea. Well, it all really is going to come down to how me and Laser sort our position. the entire hope is I want to start the boss where he spawns, and I want to walk around in like a big circle, and then so when we have to do the jumps, we all stand on the inner side of the circle and we'll all get thrown into the middle of everything, so it's easier to get to every jump. I think that might just make it a bit nicer for everyone.
The pylons drop from random DPS though.
And the boss. The boss
Well,
always puts one down when he
the
slams.
boss drops one, but the others could be on any of us.
Yes, but that's fine. But what I mean is, as long
As long as none of us are in Narnia.
Well, that will help, yeah. But I mean, if
I do not have a
if
target.
like me and Laser walk around and go like there, like here, and there. They're never ever going to be perfect, because obviously he puts down one on DPS. But if we try to just move around that from blue to green to purple and so on and so forth, then we can all at least stand, like, say this purple one's the pillar, we can all stand like here and get knocked into the center, so we can run to the next one easier and run to the next one easier. What do you mean a different order? No, we did this one, then garbage.
Because this one's nearest the double boss.
Yeah, so we did double. We went 1, 2, then this, then to garbage. Then we did Sprocketmonger, and then we made Calm put Calm feed his gambling addiction.
I was so happy last week. I felt like a winner.
Mage buff.
Sorry, I just had a loot question.
Yes, the necklace is going to drop.
No, so Athale won the belt, but wants to give it to the next person. Calm won one. The next person on your belt would be Glaze.
Okay.
Because 2 dropped and Calm won 1. I'm gonna go off the one that you won. There's 2 that dropped, but Calm won 1 and he was second on yours. And Glaze is third.
DK, how's the loot?
Cool, let's do it. Quick. Ready.
Sorry, I thought it was braces for some reason.
5, 4.
Swap
3,
on like 6,
2,
7 stacks will be
1.
good.
Watch your step. Spread.
Zaps, and then he's going to do another amplifier.
Watch your step.
And we'll move into purple. Make sure we keep an eye on the amplifiers that are already down to make sure they don't get full.
Watch wave. Watch your step.
Okay, we're gonna have to move past red. Just move it a little bit further so we're not too close to that amplifier. Yeah, that's good.
Watch wave.
Got it. Okay, get ready. Everyone move towards the centre to see where we're going. Stand on me if you can, just so we jump into the centre.
Get knocked outward.
Awesome, so we're on this one. And we do the same again, try and jump into the centre.
Get knocked outward.
To give everyone just as much time as possible to get in.
Get knocked outward.
It's been like worked as I hoped. After that.
That's pretty good.
Okay. So I'm going to start him at blue and we'll move we'll move the opposite direction.
Watch your
There's still an
step.
amplifier over there.
Watch wave.
Make sure we still keep an eye on those amplifiers just so they don't get full. Yeah, you're good to take.
Spread.
Amplifiers
Watch your
fine.
step.
Amplifiers coming in. Boss. Amplifier in the middle is getting full. Getting close.
Watch wave.
Good work on the amplifiers.
Watch your step.
We'll move a bit more towards purple, just so we don't fill the amplifiers up.
Spread.
But I don't think he's going to be much longer. Very nicely done. Is that 2 of the necklaces?
Yes, it is. See? Told you.
One of them with speed. That speed one is a tank stream. Not if I roll a 22 and a 27.
Oh, fuck both of them. Lovely.
At least I'm above 20 this time on the rolls.
What's a load of shit.
Okay, so we'll go back to the Intercontinental.
Has anyone picked up the quest to get the other half spark this week?
It's the
Do you
the
need a quest
vault.
for it? I think you get it.
It's the vault one. It's for, you know, where you go into the memory vault for Brinth.
No, there's you know the catalyst dude. There's a quest there.
Do I share it or?
Well, I'm asking if anyone's picked it up because I haven't got it on this one.
Apparently it's a bug. I was reading there's a bug but we had it last week.
Yeah, I think there's only
No, you
one
can
quest
get,
like that normally.
Yeah, you got one for doing the 100 Titan disc things.
That's for half
Well,
the regular.
half of one, yeah.
Okay.
That's the only quest I know of.
Remember, past the cars. Keep going.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so last week, because it was the first week, we'd have had the catalyst. We had the catalyst quest for getting half a spark to turn into a full spark. People, I saw a Wowhead report earlier saying there's a bug that people are exploiting to get 2 full sparks. So
Yeah, then there was another Wowhead article to say there's another quest.
Yeah, you can
I
get 2
think.
full sparks. I didn't do anything this season and I got 2 sparks today.
Yeah, I got the second spot tonight as well.
Yeah.
I haven't got the quest.
You can just pick it up, it's you don't have to do anything for it. It's in Don't Go, I think.
Yeah, that's the quest I mean. I was asking if anyone had that quest.
I think
on
it
them.
should still work if you pick up a spark then.
I picked up a spark from even a campaign quest, I think. There was a catch-up one.
Maybe they're being nice to the classes that want 2-handers.
Yeah.
Seeing as they couldn't get one. I'm sure we all vividly remember this boss.
It's just that someone had a half spark drop from that boss.
If they didn't get one last week, they could have had it drop. You normally get half for a quest, a week, but then if you didn't do last week's,
probably a catch-up, wasn't it? Yes, right.
yeah, if you don't do last week's quest, you get it becomes a drop. Oh God. Where the hell have these come from? I'm sure we all vividly remember this boss. Last week's Laser spent his entire time practicing his circus act. This week we're going to do it a little bit different. This week I just want a DPS to pop the bomb. I want DPS to pop the bombs because unfortunately last week we ended up with the tanks taking multiple of the tank hits, and they do stack quite horribly. And if we have that happen in heroic, we will just end up probably getting wiping. So DPS, your job will be to stack up and get the bombs. Tanks, we're going to stack up to mid-level and then hit the boss with the ball.
Give me a quick recap on this boss.
The boss will target people with fire. People that are targeted with fire don't stand on garbage. It will target 4 people and a tank. Four people and a tank to roll around and pick garbage piles. You pick 4 little garbage piles up to get to level 1. Then you pick 4 big garbage piles to be max. Once you are max, you ram into the ball. Someone rams into the bomb. Otherwise, the bomb will do raid-wide damage. And everyone else crashes into the boss. Don't roll over your friends. After he does 2 of those phases, he empowers and starts spawning 2 of the big bombs. So we need to crash 2 balls into bombs and then the rest into the boss.
Yes, thanks. So we just call out the DPS who is targeting the bomb? Or just first one to get there?
First one to get there, realistically, because it's always random. I can't assign it.
Spread.
So there's no trash at the minute, so you're fine. There's the tank buster.
Special coming.
He's now going to target people. And it's on laser, okay. So the laser can take the boss back. And then go on, yeah, cool. Remember, if you've got fire, don't stand on the garbage, because you'll set it on fire and turn it into a fire patch.
Is the bomb done?
Interrupt.
Yeah, bomb's done.
Yeah, so
Right.
into boss, please. Awesome, thank you.
Spread.
Spread, don't stand on
Debuff
garbage.
Special coming.
Oh, I'm rolling. And I've got it back.
Spread.
Bombs behind the boss.
Debuff on you.
Thank you. Anyone else still rolling? Just get yourself to full on big garbage and then crash. Yep. Awesome, thank you. If we've got any ranged interrupts, the ads would be nice to interrupt. He's going to knock us all back now, so careful where you stand.
Watch your step.
I'm going to bring him over here because it's fairly clear.
Spread.
Fire circles. Just careful.
Special coming.
Laser's going on a trip for a sec.
I'll get the bump on the far behind.
Yeah, there's 2 bombs, so those are top priority before we crash into boss.
I got 1 bomb.
Second bomb is down, and everyone else can just go back into the boss, and we should be good. Yeah, nice. You can take it back. Thank you. I fucking this boss on heroic is gonna be fun.
This boss is awesome.
The garbage piles
Special
are
coming.
extra
Move
special.
the diamond.
Oh, I'm rolling rubbish. God damn it.
No, you're talking rubbish. Oh, that's it.
Remember, 2 bombs.
Spread.
I'll bring it back. I'm going to move it away from the fire.
Spread.
Rolling rubbish.
Spread.
1 bomb left. Yeah, well done. Do you want to take him and move him somewhere quick with your jump laser? Because we're getting surrounded by fire. Yep, awesome. Fucking old one.
Special coming.
Oh, again?
Yeah. I've got him. Moving him still. 2 bombs. Good job on the bombs, just crash into boss.
Spread. Buff on you.
Nice.
That's one less goblin on Gallywix's side. My venture buddies will take over cleanup from here.
Oh,
Thanks.
Warlock, Death Knight, Demon Hunter, tier piece. Yeah, Hearthstone. We're going that way. I need to quickly pop the toilet, but you can carry on with trash. Ah, hello. I did say
Welcome
you can
back.
carry on. Yeah, that's cool on the trade on the loot. Remember, careful of the cars.
Sorry about that, everyone. I'm back now. I just had to disappear in emergency.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome back.
Does that mean you're about to go? Does that mean you're about to piss yourself, dude?
Something like that, but thank you for pointing that out.
You're welcome.
He already did that probably.
It's fine, I'm just sharing the love. You give me abuse in everything we ever do, so I'm just giving you some now.
No, it's not abuse, it's deserved criticism.
Every attention is loved in. Cherish it.
Well, then you shouldn't be complaining, should he?
Yeah, right.
Leave on the road!
I do not have a target.
That was annoying.
Eureka! Gallywix is gonna flip when he sees this! Unless he doesn't. Maybe we ought to do some market testing first.
Okay. To be fair, this boss wasn't too bad when we started moving to the pattern and dealt with the stuff. We're going to get the beams, so we've always got the beams. He's going to put a bomb on one of the tanks, and the tank's going to have to run away. We're going to use that as the swap. So don't worry about the stacks laser, worry about when the bomb goes on. That's when we'll swap. He'll obviously pop his inventions, so we'll have rockets and lasers, and we'll get magnets sometimes. It'll all depend on which he activates. The first two segments that are safe on this diagram are the ones that he's on now, so that's where we'll start. Yeah, can we go rebuff, please?
So this basically was just not standing shit boss, right?
Literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
5,
Avoid the glowing stuff,
3,
and when he intermissions,
2,
we stand
1.
in the
Yeah,
center.
on the
Watch your
thingy.
step.
Make sure you guys are on the right platforms, because let you electrocute. bullets. No, laser, just swap when I get the bomb. Don't swap on stacks, because we end up loads. Yeah, no, it's fine.
What?
I get it, because the fucking game screams at you, doesn't it? Taunt, and you're like, no, leave me alone.
Run out. Keep moving. Safe now.
Okay, so I'm getting the bomb. I have bomb.
Watch your step.
Stay on this platform we're on. This platform is safe, this platform will not be. If you've got screws, move away from the boss. Careful.
Watch your step.
Stand in the middle and phase. Taking later is not going to put down a thing, so I've got my stats.
Phase change.
So onto the conveyor belt. Watch out for the circles.
Watch your step.
Okay, onto the right platform. Use the CR. Okay, I've got him. Move over to the other platform. Watch out for the big beams.
Watch your step. Run out. Keep moving.
Drop the lasers. Let's move over to this platform.
Step. Watch your step.
Ah, the cloak again.
Ooh.
And another Death Knight tier-piece. Another Death Knight Warlock Demon Hunter tier-piece. Are you kidding?
Me at the time we blow the lid off that joint.
We'll be taking a break. We'll take the break now, and then we'll go. So, everyone enjoy your break.
I have many lucky doos you like. Farewell, friend of the Grumbles.
If that's the case, he's paying us. Bacon just said didn't know we were running the raid today for Dean's gear. So I said if that's the case, he should be paying us.
Can I use your dinosaur mount for a bit, Hunt? Oh, okay.
We have to come back to the hotel now anyway, don't we? Because we
Thank
got
you.
to go to the Galagio now.
The Galagio, yeah. So remember, go through sticks.
Thank you. I'm done with your mount.
I mean, it is. Depends what your Hearthstone is, but
Ah, crap. Yo, bitch.
I like how you guys are all going down the road. Just go through sticks. We've already cleared the trash. It's safe.
Some of us at our hotel anyway.
I decided to go on a bespoke route.
5,
I
4,
have no idea
3,
which way to go, so I'll
2,
just follow someone
1.
else.
I can see
Follow
everyone.
laser.
I can see loads of people waiting at the road.
Yeah,
And
that's sort of what I did. I
respect
used my Hearthstone, but I need to go back to Donegal anyway.
Close one.
Oh, I sounded you now. Very close. I still have aggro. I pulled
So
some.
how did the bespoke
Too
route go,
trash.
Dean?
I ran into some slime and died.
Ah, yeah, that would definitely do it.
It was quick though.
Hmm. We'll do feast and cauldron at the next boss.
What's the damage?
Oh, bastard.
I'm bringing 2 guests, by the way.
Let's check if everyone's back.
I must get closer.
Is he ready to wear? If they were back.
If people are back at the PC after the break. Well, I'm assuming Dutch is, seeing as how quick you pressed no.
I was on the way. On the way.
No, I just meant back at PC.
Okay.
Okay then, let's start the RP. I hate you. With a passion.
It was a misclick.
Mm-hmm.
An accident.
I can confirm he did it by accident.
So is this. Come on, guys, let's kill the trash. Let's kill this trash quick so I can re-invite more. I knew that you swapping to a priest was going to mean someone was getting live crypt. I just leave a faith. I just wish it wasn't me.
Put the summoning stone up, please.
Could be worth it.
I'm calling abuse of power.
What now?
Kick.
You say that every time.
Dean says
Abuse
that
of
you
power.
look at him funny.
Why do you want to summon me? Come on.
I love that everyone is just mucking about with the summons again, though. It's just like Morph's asked for a summon and everyone's summoning everyone else. We are.
All-Star Morph is bound to be summoned some way.
There at some point after
Yeah.
after we've summoned the entire raid other than Morph. You guys know that you can use your cars in here as well, by the way.
How do you summon them? I don't have a button.
You just have to be able to drive around corners really well. But yeah, I can't do that.
I have it. Well, I got it as an extra action button in normal Undermine, and then I just dragged it over to one of my bars. Is it in the mount journal at all? It is a mount.
I couldn't find it in the mount journal. I did look for that.
G-99.
I did a search for that. It didn't come up.
It's a mount, yeah, a ground mount.
Yeah, I just dragged the extra action button to my action bar.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, it doesn't show up in the mount tab though, which is strange. They've labelled it as a.
There's a warband mount even.
It's only usable in Undermine though, isn't it? So I suppose.
It's a region specific now.
Come on. Gallywix wants a fight? We'll give it
Oh.
to him.
Remember the cutscene, guys.
Give me a sec, my heal bot's fucked up.
Fuck you, civilian goblin.
Okay, now you're angry.
Yeah, that's one angry one.
Fucking war crimes. Fucking leading a revolt to be saving the civilians, and you're here trying to murder them.
Are you okay, Gino?
If it's fleeing, it's an enemy.
Is there something you want to talk about? We are here for you.
It's just sleeping with more.
It's because she got her new nickname.
Wait, what?
Anxiety. You remember? You got called as Anxiety yesterday.
Oh.
Boys Noir Royale.
Careful of the civilians in here. Juno's going to kill them all.
Was that the thing that makes you into a Murloc?
Killing civilians?
No.
No, there's little bottles of stuff called Noir Royale about the place.
Sounds like Juno's first thought. It's not the thing that you named, but the killing civilians that she did.
We're not killing them, we're turning them into murlocs.
It's gonna be Juno's guild note
Some
now.
people do a thing, or something happens and they're like huge murlocs or rabbits.
This
or
one,
some
Elsie.
shit.
This one. Grind it. And you'll be a big murloc.
I honestly have no idea. I've not.
Yeah, it's
picked
the thing, the potion.
What, the Noir Royale thing?
Yeah, that's the one.
Careful, there's civilians over there, Juno.
They're not civilians, they're enemy combatants.
Exactly.
If their name label is red, they're an enemy. If they're yellow, then I'm gonna leave them alone.
They're neutral. Yeah. Well, I was half expecting as soon as I pointed about Juno to go flying over there.
I'll try to leap of fate her as often as possible, so at least some of those poor goblins survive.
It's just
I've only come for a gamble.
You don't want to gamble with Juno.
They are. Well, yeah,
She's on a rampage,
now they're
don't do it.
gambling with their life with Juno being there.
Thank God she's not fucking president of Russia.
Jesus. Political.
Even Russia is
Ukrainians.
She'd be straight in the Hague.
I'm laughing, but I don't know how I feel about this.
And she's so happy about it as well.
Yeah, worst thing is she isn't even drunk.
Not yet.
But the night is still young.
Oh,
The night's still young, yeah.
This mob's fun. He turns. If you're in the circle, you turn into a frog.
So you mean glass?
I'm a rabbit.
Why is Dean a frog all of a sudden? What is
I'm a tree.
What the fuck does that mean?
Why not, Dean? Who else?
I'm so confused. All that's happened since we've come into this casino is it turns out Juno's a war criminal and apparently Dean's a frog.
The things to learn about your guildies.
All we did was enter a casino and all bets were off.
And somehow that was the worst joke.
It wasn't even meant to be a joke, actually. I just didn't even realise that wasn't actually a joke.
Ah, my gambling addiction.
Yeah, Calm's putting coins in again.
Right, boosters. I want a weapon. Go.
Feast is down.
Is
There's
it
a
a hearty
security
one,
guard.
Yakari?
Oh. We have a threatened.
Someone call security.
Someone already did.
Yeah, they're trying to remove you.
He's after you.
Fucking civilians.
He's after Juno.
Just beating random people. Cauldron's down.
Yeah, get your flasks.
Can't even click it, everyone's standing on top of it. I fucking hate priests. So we're gonna tank him where he is again, and then me and Laser will move out on the tank hits to drop the circles. When the coins come out, I'll call which 2 we're going to kill, and those will be the ones that we put in. Calm, because he's addicted, will be putting the coins in. What? Fuck off, Morphin.
What? I didn't do anything!
Mate, I can see that you put levitate on me. It tells me
Oh yeah,
levitate.
that was a
I'm like,
misclick.
I'm like, why am I tall all of a sudden? Just hovering. Okay, has everyone eaten? No. Has everyone eaten the feast?
Just for flasks.
Has everyone taken one, drank it, and took another?
Well, there would be because there's 2 people missing out of 20 in there, so there would be 4 spare.
Okay. Don't think anyone wants it.
5, 4, 3, 2. Phase change.
Okay, we're gonna go fire and coins. Guys, ads please. Fire and coins. Do not put electricity in. Fire's going in. Coins in please. So this is raid wide damage. So hop defensive. Needed.
Special coming.
Remember, if you stand behind the coin and don't get hit by it, you get a damage buff. Influence coming out.
Phase change.
Okay, we're going bombs and coins. This one's 5 little ads that fixate you. If you're fixated, don't put the ads.
Run out.
Okay, so when the ads spawn, if your target can move away, everyone else kill the ads quick. Priorities dealing with those ads.
Special coming.
Heal absorbs.
Phase change.
Okay, we're gonna go for flame and bomb. In and then work on bomb. Okay, this is 3 big ads. Again, focus them down. If you're fixated, move away.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Special coming. Phase 2.
So we've got 1 minute 40 to kill him now.
Special coming.
Remember, we can start taking him round. We'll start moving him around the room now. Little bits, little bits.
Stay away from lines. Special coming. Target change.
Only 3 loot.
Only 3 again, yeah.
Guess we struck a knife. Come on.
We'll just go up. Yeah, we only have to slowly move him. Those electricity beams hit him. Will hit him from everywhere, so we don't need to worry about those. Those gonna hit everything. We're gonna have a more in-depth talk about Bugsy when we go upstairs as well, because we just kind of winged it a bit. Winged it for a couple of pulls last time, and it worked. We got to 50%, wasn't bad, but it's the second phase is the more important part. Careful of the bombs. They are just going to explode. Don't just keep going up. Let me take the bombs over here to explode them. Just keep going. Well, that one was useful. Sometimes, when you're not trying to fuck me over, that's useful.
It's rare, but
It's still probably an accident.
not an actual accident.
It was a misclick. Okay. And we're back at Mugsy. So again, this fight is all based on which side of the arena we're standing in. We need to make sure we move him before he gets to 100%. Every time he crosses the middle line, he puts a dot on everyone when we activate a new phase. So if he's in red side, which is where we'll start, he'll do the Earthshaker Jail, which is the 2 yellow circles. We want players inside, not every. So we need at least a healer in each, and then DPS in each. But we need some healers to stay outside because the tanks are still going to be getting tank slapped. But you go step inside the circle, you interrupt and kill the ad inside, which will break you out, and then you come back to the boss. If you're not inside the Earthshaker Jail, you can be targeted by Frost Shatter Boots, which will make your movement slippery. It'll take you longer to start moving and stop. It's just to be an annoying mechanic. So that one's fun. So you can be targeted with Storm Fury Finger Gun in that phase, where he will pick a random player and shoot a cone of electricity, stand still if you are being targeted by it, and let everyone else move away from you. And then the tank buster on that side is Molten Golden Knuckles, where we will swap every time he uses it, and it will knock the tank very far away, gives us stacks of a debuff, and all we do is we walk around the outside of the arena, so we'll walk around the walls laser to drop off the stacks. If we don't drop the stacks and pools, we'll get stunned for 30 seconds. So we have to make sure we drop those. In blue side, he summons 2 electro shockers at the start of the phase. They do chain lightning. They'll go raid wide. At 80% health, they get stunned and take double damage for 12 seconds, so we can burst those down quite quick. He'll summon crawler mines. They're immune to damage, but any player can detonate them by running into them when you're healthy. We need to make sure if we don't soak it, it's raid wide.
No, I mean when you run into the bombs, do they do damage?
To you, yes.
Okay, so you can like bubble and just go. Boom, 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 boom.
You can, but the damage doesn't seem to be like it's going to be a one shot. It's just if you don't soak it, it's raid wide damage.
Yeah, so with one
I'm thinking more
defensive,
heroic.
1 turtle, 1 bubble, we can.
Heroic, you can't take more than 1.
That's what I mean, like bubble and just take all of them.
No. In heroic, the mechanic is you can't take 1.
Yeah, we're not in heroic.
But
right?
this is normal, so we don't need to worry about the heroic yet.
Okay.
Goblin Guided Rocket, it's going to place a split soak on a player, and it's going to leave a fire patch on the ground. Half the raid should soak it on the edge of the room, and it will summon a volunteer rocketeer, which needs to be killed, but we'll tank that by the boss. And then he will target a player and place a line on the ground between them. The tank needs to stand in the path of the shot. It's called double whammy. So he will target someone, you run away, and then a tank stands in between. You will still get hit, but the damage you take is based on the mitigation of the tank, not you. At 40% health, he casts 3 abilities. He'll do static charge at random players, and then he'll charge through that location a set distance, and then at the end he'll cast Bullet Storm. Just avoid where he's shooting. And then in phase 2, he does all of the abilities from phase 1, all of them at the same time, and casts Bloodlust on himself. And if he reaches 100 energy, he wipes us. So at 40% is basically our burn window. So we're going to want to save Lust for 40%. Yes, Laser, that's basically what happens with With double whammy, yes. I have the same power, that's why Dean just said bollocks. Dean just realised he's never going to survive this fight.
So, is it just a bunch of people, any random people go in the little prisons or
In the Earthshaker
particular prisons?
jails, so in the prisons, yeah, the jails, at least 5 people. You know, just a healer in each would be nice, and we need some healers outside because the tanks and everyone else outside is still getting hit. So we need
Why not
to have
all?
Because
What?
if we all go inside, we don't deal enough damage and the boss might enrage at the end.
Ah, okay.
Well,
Because you're stuck inside for a time
you're stuck
before you can
inside till
damage.
you're stuck inside till you kill the thing in the middle. But also, if you all go in, the tanks are still getting tank debuffs, and the boss can't be inside the jail. Because otherwise, I think the ad just breaks free if the boss is in it. So we need to. So
'Cause two people get the thing that makes the jail,
surge.
don't they?
Yes.
Just say like
Are they
Yellow
in
circle.
any people in particular, or is it just random?
Random.
Just say groups 2 and 4 go in jails. You got a healer in each group.
That's 4 people.
That should be enough, shouldn't it?
Is that enough?
It should be fine. We've got fairly decent. Yeah, it should be fine. We just need to make sure that those are dealt with.
Yeah, unless
Put
someone
healers
from
on the
group 1
outside.
or 3 gets the chill debuff thingy.
Can you please place 2 markers for the jails?
The group 2 go with.
So they can't overlap at all, can they?
No, and the
No.
boss
The
can't be
jails.
in them.
So group 2 go in blue, group 4 go in green?
Yeah, sure. That'll work.
Just so no one's confused though.
So just for reference, group 2, so Lockhart, Athale, Shroud, Glaze, you go into blue when Earthshaker jail. And then Bacon, Juno, Cereal, and Shig, you're in green for Earthshaker jail. Have fun killing the ad for us.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we're saving we're saving lust.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So there's the prisons. Go to blue, Bacon.
Oops.
Oh, it's too far away.
So that's the debuff that we swap on. Oh god, that is horrifying. I was so very close to. So that's what you get targeted if you're not in the jail. Is that makes you move slow? Let's just wipe.
Don't release.
Yeah, please do not release.
I think it's easier if we mark the players rather than on the floor.
I can't mark the players.
No, from the group.
Because it's random who the things go on.
I can't do it because it auto marks the people who get targeted with the Shaker jail. So that's why that's why Bacon and whoever got targeted with the other one, who was Shig, they both got marked blue and green. I can't put I don't have enough marks to put on both groups without it just being taken off.
Oh, shutter release, sorry.
Oh, the markers one was not the problem. In this case, I don't know who it was, but one had the mark with the debuff and it went into the correct spot.
Yeah, we'll be fine. It's just
Yep.
make sure that we're stepping. That's why I'm tanking the boss there. So no, not there. That's why I'm tanking the boss there or around that area so that we can position a bit easier. But we need to make sure that we are putting the jails on their marks and that the groups are going in. Those ads need to be dealt with.
Yep.
We had a hearty feast, so we shouldn't need a normal feast.
Yep.
Can we get someone stone?
Okay, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, prison's coming now onto the marks. Get ready to go in. One side doesn't have a healer. It was all DPS, so it was... Okay, I'm getting tank hit. My god, the timing on that is horrifying. You have to sprint like a madman. We need to move soonish. If you're targeted by it, don't move. Don't move if you're targeted by it.
Target you.
There's another ad at the back. Okay, if you get targeted by the rocket, off to the edge.
Help
and
soak.
Soak. Off to the edge and soak. Just soak it there.
Watch your feet.
Move away, mate. I think we're ready to swap again. I've put markers down again. They're not perfectly. They're not going to be perfect. There's the prisons. Let people in. We're gonna let people in.
Frontal.
Remember to sprint around the edge later when you get keep running like a madman. Okay, we're going to intermission soon, so I'm going to take a moment.
Phase change. Watch your step.
Okay, here's the intermission. So now we walk around them in a circle, avoid getting shot. Now lost. Yeah, he's going.
Watch your
Yeah,
step.
he's going to do everything. This is still the intermission. The phase hasn't. Look, we need to get him. We need to kill him now. Reload. Watch the charge.
Phase 2.
So now, there he go. Now he has lost on himself, and he has every mechanic that we had before. So I'm not going to put markers down for jail. Just try and get people in. Pop the crawlers when we can.
Target you.
Shaker jails. People are in. Okay,
Run.
cool. Goblin
Run.
rocket. Keep it by the wall. People go soak.
Knocking
People...
back.
I'll soak too.
Frontal.
I'm getting tank frontaled. Take it laser.
Frontal.
If you're targeted by it, don't move. How's his energy? He's at 50% energy. Okay, move away if you've got that red beam. But not away from the tank. It's funny because he was deep. He knew he was going to die to that mechanic at some point.
Good job, guys.
Very nice.
Well done. This was our first pull on this, and we downed it.
It was almost perfect.
Actually, I think you dying
It's-
made it perfect.
Yeah.
How did I roll a 28 again? Wow, I just don't want anything, do I? Yeah, that big red beam is the 2-hit, so that's where it a tank has to stand in between. I was running across the room to get to you, and as I got to the beam, you stepped left, and I just wasn't in the beam.
I do not believe you, sir.
I mean, someone's streaming it, so there's a VOD, so I can show you if you want.
You suck.
Okay. And here we are at Galley.
Let's get some Galliwix time.
He's not as complex as this dude that we just did. I don't think.
A lot of soaks and dodging.
There's no side changing effort.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Is this because you didn't win more? I rolled 100. That'd be why. Okay, so I mean, this is a pretty easy thing to sort out. We split the group across the platforms, so as if the same groups we did for the dual boss fight we'll do here, but we'll have it that my group will go this side and Laser's group can go that side. So 1 and 2 we're on square, 3 and 4 will be on green. The boss is going to target a frontal cone at the tank who's tanking him. That will do split damage, so half the raid soaks each mechanic. So if we split the raid, my group soaks when I'm tanking, Laser's group soaks when he's got it. The cone will hit us and we will get a healing absorb to be healed off. That's what we're going to swap on. Well, actually, it says we should swap on the Gatling gun and the trick shot. But I'll discuss that in a moment. But he does in phase 1. He'll also do throw bombs into the arena that deal very high damage to anyone hit. If you are hit by a bomb, you get a big dot. Players will get marked with Sapper's Satchel. You will explode basically and deal damage to nearby players. So let's not stand next to each other if you're targeted with that. The tank mechanics are Gallywix does not move from the middle of the room at all in phase 1. He will do increased damage if we're out of melee range, so we need to make sure we're close laser. And trick shots stack every 5 seconds on Gallywix. We should swap on 10 stacks. On a tank swap or at 10 stacks, all the stacks are consumed. For each one done, he leaves a stacking. He deals physical damage and leaves a dot. But we swap on the frontal cone, so we'll be fine. Then at 100 energy, he goes phase 2. And then he'll summon 8 ads and pulse AoE and spam Giga Blast that deals AoE. One gateway at the edge of the room will lower, exposing controls. A Giga Bomb must be taken to the Giga controls to stop Gallywix. The Dark Technicians, when we kill them, drop them. The bomb will detonate if hit with a blast, so avoid them. And you can pick up the bomb and take it over to the to the controls to blow them up. And then if you so the one person blows up the controls. If you have a bomb after that, throw it into the hole in the middle. And then he'll
extraction bar.
Yes, you do. You get an extraction burn.
Okay.
Fused canisters. He'll mark targets with fused canisters, dealing damage. After 6 seconds, each canister hit will cause a stacking healing absorb. Each fuel canister player must stack with at least one other person. Otherwise, the healing absorb hits everyone. So if you get marked in phase 2 with fused canisters, stack.
Go stack with melee maybe or something.
It's not a bad shout, yeah.
Yeah.
In intermission, he's at 50%. He'll go into intermission. He will do an ability called Cratering, which deals lethal damage to anyone hit. He puts a massive absorb shield up, which prevents all interrupts. We have to break the shield and interrupt total destruction. And that'll take us to phase 3. The boss will now move and attack tanks as normal. The Giga Bombs and the Giga Coils from phase 2 are still going to be there. So we're going to get the Technicians. We're going to get AoE damage and we need to blow up things again. We get bombs. He does bigger, badder bombs, which is just more of those bombs, but they're bigger now. And it starts with a massive frontal of 30-yard AoE around the tank. So when the tank gets hit by that, we'll run. And then we get more canisters, but he throws them on the ground. One person must soak each one. If we miss them, nothing happens. We don't get them. And we get a new tank buster, which is 4 hits of physical damage. Unmitigated damage of each strike is added, leaving a dot. So we need to pop a big defensive laser, and then we'll swap off on that on ego check. But I've talked about them all, I've said them all.
Let's do phase 1 first.
Yeah. I don't think phase 1 will be too much of a problem for us, but we'll have a look. So go over to your sides. Yeah, he's got a robot cigar. So we just swap every time we get a frontal. Every time the other side takes a frontal laser, will be good. And everyone on each side, on the side, when your tank is being hit by the frontal,
5,
everyone's soaked.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 share.
Here's the frontal for my group. So now laser taunt.
Bomb incoming. Group 2 share.
So Oak's coming again.
Group 1 share. Bomb incoming. Group 2 share. Group 1 share.
The frontal.
Bomb incoming. Bomb on you. Group 2 share.
Okay, so he's going to go phase 2 now because he's at 100 energy. So he should be going now. Yep. Okay. We need to kill these. And then people pick up the bombs. And we need to take them over and blow up those Giga controls.
Which ones? Where's the gears?
The Giga controls are over here on the ping.
No. We can't run in it.
We need more people to be grabbing bombs so they're Giga controls. They're about to... Oh, they can't be left in the Giga Zap. Okay. So, we have to pick up the bombs. We have to start blowing up Giga controls.
You get an extra action button, you've got to press the extra action button, which
Just,
it took me about like 3 minutes to work out.
Yeah, so you walk over it, and like we said when we talked about it in the intro, you get an extra action button. So you just pick it up with
Serial has a thing.
If you look around now, you can see the Giga controls are those. glowing blue. Oh, everyone move away from the center. He's respawning.
Do we have to do just like each one of them, or?
It's one. It's one. One of them will be open. We need to blow up. We must blow up. Yeah, just start blowing them up. It'll just stop the phase. It'll stop his.
So it doesn't matter which one you run it to. You just run it to A1 and they blow.
You need. Yeah, we need to blow them up.
I got the extraction button, but I was standing in the blue shit and I didn't want to die.
Yeah. Well, the bombs also can't be hit by that blue shit. So we need to pick up the bombs and not get hit by the laser. The laser will blow up the bomb.
Can healers kind of like just heal, or do we have to do bombs as well?
Do we have to go to each of the things, or is there only a specific one open each time? For the where we put the bombs.
The guide literally says one gate will open. So that the last time this gate was the first to open, and though that was the Giga Control. The guide says we only need to blow one up, but then loads of them became open. So we'll have to test that one. But go to your sides, and we'll just go again. Those bombs are massive.
Where is laser?
Those as well, so I stood in the first time.
The big orange circles are the bombs. They are huge.
Can you think mark each other, please? Cause it's easier to keep track of where you are.
Well, we always have to stay in melee range, otherwise the boss does extra damage. But yeah, we'll be fine. We just need to see more. We saw all of Muggs's things last week. We haven't seen any of this because the fake version they give you for story mode does not say anything.
Group 1 share.
Okay, there's first soak.
Bomb incoming.
Oh well, fuck.
Group 2 share.
Next soak's coming.
Group 1 share. Bomb incoming.
Yeah, you don't want to be standing in the bombs.
Group 2 share.
It's a big dot.
Group 1 share. Bomb incoming.
Ah, the bombs.
Group 2 share.
This should be the last soak before we get bomb phase. Yep, okay. Just move away. Let's grab the technicians and kill them. It's that one over there behind us. I've just pinged. If you can, grab a bomb.
I ain't got no action button to pick.
Oh, so it is more. It does not say this in the guide. That's fun. Okay, and one more over here. So we've got another bomb.
Oh, I got a bomb.
The guide, okay, so the guide is incorrect about this. We need all 8 bombs.
Bomb incoming.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm here, just can't really focus on the chat because I'm trying to stay alive.
Are we not soaking?
Yes, we should be soaking. Okay, we're getting more bombs. All on the ads. Ignore. Just yeah, go destroy the controls. Everyone else kill ads. Let's make sure we're not dealing with ads when he goes to 50.
Oops.
He'll be over here and there. Is that us out of bombs? Soak.
Oh shit.
Bomb incoming. Bomb
So
on
if we
you.
So this side of the floor is electrified. Okay, we're getting more ads. Just keep going and have a look at what's going on here. So that one's sabotaged. When he shot it, it broke. No. Okay. Grab bombs. There's a control up there and there. No, you meant, guys, you're throwing them off the edge.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's okay. You've got to hit the controls, not off the edge. I was wondering what was going on with the bombs. Yeah, no, people are throwing them like they're going to the right platform, but then they're throwing them off the edge. Okay, you've got to hit the controls, so it's 1 bomb per control to finish it. Okay, so now it's a DPS race to kill the shield. We don't lust here, we lust at phase 3, which is after this. Shield. So let's just keep going. We've got CRs, so let's start using them.
Interrupt.
Okay, so now...
So we CR healer? Or
CI.
DPS?
Bomb incoming.
What healers we got alive?
Just do DPS.
Yeah, do a DPS. We've got 3 healers. Don't stand in others' lines.
Say Carmen, probably. 14.
Help so.
Swap the canisters.
Yep, so canisters.
Bomb incoming. Line on you.
That's the tank thing we moved from. And now we get the same, pretty much the same mechanics. Keep all. Don't let the bombs be hit. That did not blow up. Oh, you just walk it in. You don't have to throw it. Just walk. I went and just did one myself to look. Yeah, just walk. Soak the canisters. Okay, interesting.
I just assumed as soon as the action bar came up, you automatically threw it at it.
The guide is incorrect about how the bombs work, which is interesting. Yeah, so when you the guide is that's bad. Okay, so what you do is when you get the bomb, you walk with the bomb to the control, and when you get there, you sabotage it. The bomb gets used, and you blow up the controls.
So you don't use the special button, you just walk to it.
Oh, great.
What the heck?
You have to walk to the little grill thing and then press the button to drop the bomb on the what's it.
You don't.
Yeah, when you press the button, you just throw the
Yeah,
bomb in the pit.
if you press the button says ditch the bomb, so you're throwing the bomb away. All you have to do is walk to the controls with the bomb.
So you have to walk onto these grill things that are
Walk
now
onto the
standing
grill.
up.
Yeah. So you walk onto the one that, so like this one that's down over here, I'll use as an example. And you walk in. Helpful.
You walk onto the grill and then the bomb
Basically will
hits the
get
thing.
used if you walk. Walk towards the control, and the bomb will get used. And then that counts for that.
But the extra action button is to drop the bomb.
Drop the bomb, yes.
Rather than use the bomb, right? The second action button that looks like doesn't look like a bomb picking up one.
Yeah. So I guess I threw like 4 or 5 bombs into the pit.
I looked over. I was like, "What is going on? Why are we running out of bombs? We're not destroying things." And I looked and I watched 3 people walk to the same platform, and all of them just threw the bomb into the pit. We're doing okay on the soaks.
We missed one red soak. That killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
Well, we got to phase 3, which is nice, and we got to see.
You know,
a lot
I
of
thought I was dying. Everyone was dying, and then everyone suddenly was still alive, and it was full health. It was quite weird.
I think the heal absorb was catching people because it is a big. There's a big. We're at 10, so we will do. No, we're at 11 now. So everyone, go have your 5 minutes. Everyone have 5 minutes. Get yourself a drink. And I'm going to try and see if I can find a guy that doesn't tell me to do the bombs incorrectly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so I've had a look, and the guide does not tell you to do it correctly. But basically, when Gallywix enter phase 2, one of these, you see the 4 things around the room, what the control panels are on. So far, it's been this one that started both times. That is what's doing raid-wide pulsing damage, so that's the one that you need to focus with the bombs first. Yes, laser, the 4 dildo machines. Well, they look more like a drill dough, but yeah.
Well, that's what laser uses anyway. It gets further in.
Yeah, fucking hell. But yeah. So we need to take out that one, take out the one that drops first. When one of these drops, we need to go to that one first. The bombs we need to move out of a bit better, because some of us are still getting hit. But all in all, that wasn't too bad. It's just we need to do, well, we need to not throw the bombs off the edge. And I think that'll make it a bit easier. So we can go to our sides. I'll check everyone's here first. We can do feast, and then feast, rebuff your flasks if they've dropped off. Make sure we eat.
Those canisters, how many people need to stand in them to soak?
Minimum of 1.
That's the purple circles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, minimum of 1. So at least 1 person per soak, but we can do more.
Alright, so it's not like it gives any negative thing if more people...
No, you're all gonna get a debuff. Anyway, but if it's not soaked, it goes to everyone. Instead, it hits the entire raid if we don't. Okay, let's go to our sides. Apparently blue doesn't exist in this fight for me, so we'll be orange.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Group 1 shed.
Oh god.
Bomb incoming.
So
Route
there's
2
that.
share.
And now now people will get hit by the circles. Don't stack on top of people.
Route 1 share. Bomb incoming. Route 2 share. Route 1 share.
So it looks like we're going to get one more soak
Bomb
before
incoming.
he goes to phase 2.
Route 2 share.
Okay, so now we're going to get ads. Which one's he targeting? Yep, this one again, by my side. And now someone just needs to do that one, walk it into the controls. Yep, there you go, that one's done. Do the next one.
Oh, that. Oh.
Go on, Bacon, I believe. Soak, soak, soak.
Bomb incoming.
We'll be getting ads in a second.
Soak, 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 soak.
So this is the last one. Let's grab the bombs and blow it up. One side's done, other side, other. And then if you've got a bomb still, throw it off the edge. Move out of that, move out of that. Ready to break the shield. Don't blow all your cooldowns. But as soon as we get the interrupt and phase 3 starts, we'll lust. Okay, lust. The blue does not hurt us, by the way. It's a sabotage zone, I don't know what it does. Oh, it does damage us, yeah, don't stand in the blue zone. What? That's horrifying.
Help soak. Watch your feet.
Soaks, but I think we're going to
Watch
want
your
the
feet.
sabotage zone.
Watch your feet. Watch your
We
feet.
did everything. We did everything the guide said to do. I'm very
Bomb
confused.
incoming.
So those machines must control that. We didn't knock enough out.
Yeah, activates a Giga Coil. We blow it up with the bombs, which we've just done. But it doesn't mention anything about standoff to the edge. It doesn't mention anything about the sabotage ground.
Have we missed too many things for it to be then sabotage?
Oh, okay. I say okay. I don't actually know if it's correct because the guide mentions something to do with it. But it could be that it's when he spawns the ads and he picks one. So you know this one keeps being picked in this corner. It only seems maybe that we only have to destroy this one and we don't actually have to do any of the others till he does the next cast because he hasn't picked one to empower. Like I said, the guide does not say
Yeah, I think that sounds familiar. You only destroy the one that he's empowered at a time, because then that segment of floor becomes blue.
Yeah, because the guide says nothing to do with any of this, by the way.
I think. I'm not entirely sure.
That's what I feel like it must be, because we destroyed 3 then and we had 3 blue ground, and then we destroyed the 4th and we just had nowhere to move, did we? Yeah, so there's one that'll be active, we need 2 bombs and we throw all the stuff off, and when he casts it again, that'll be another one active. So we need to realistically get to phase 3 with as much open, as much ground, not electrified as possible, so we have more space, because he still does that mechanic in phase 3. So that's why we lost in phase 3 then. Okay. I don't know why they can't just say that in the guide. I don't know why it's left to you to work out. But okay.
So what was the thing with the...
So he only activates one. When he casts the ability, he activates one of the thing, one of the 4 conduits, and we need to sabotage just that one by the looks of it. I'm reading the actual abilities now and just looking at them. Yeah, so charge Giga Bomb, we need to blow them. So okay, that's fine. Giga Coils, he charges and activates the...
Yeah, once they're
Giga
sabotaged, they
Coils.
put the blue stuff on the floor.
Yeah. Damages the Giga Controls, interrupting Galliwix's Giga Coils, and Giga Coils become Sabotage Coils upon losing both controls. This creates Sabotage Ground. Okay, yeah. So we use 2 bombs and we throw the rest off the edge until it says... Okay. Cool. The guide is not very descriptive on that mechanic. We can do, but it all really depends where the ads are, where the bombs drop. If he's firing a beam at my side on all the bombs, because if the beam hits the bombs, they explode. So we don't do that. We'll go again because that is interesting.
5, 4, 3, 2. Group 1 share.
So that was the first soak. Out the bombs.
Bomb incoming.
Oh, fuck.
Route 2 share. Bomb on you.
Soak's coming.
Route 1 share. Bomb incoming.
Alright, for the bombs.
Route 2 share. Route 1 share.
There should be one more soak and then we'll have bombs.
Bomb incoming. Route 2 share.
Yeah, so that's the last soak. So now we're going to get ads, and then we use 2 bombs to blow up this one behind us. Done one. We need one more on this side, and then all the other bombs off the edge. Don't stand in that area because it will be sabotaged from the ground.
Soak, soak.
Bomb incoming.
Soaks. Should bring them forward so we can just keep damage on the boss from melee. More ads. The Giga Coils is the back left, the other one I'm pinging over there. That's the one we need to bomb. That one over there pinging.
Oh, you.
And then throw the rest of the bombs up. We need to go in damage into Gallywix. We're looking good on time.
Interrupt.
Lost. Pots, everything.
Bomb incoming.
So this is bomb damage on laser. But it's not the tank hit. Interesting.
Help soak.
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 Bomb incoming. Line on you.
Okay, it's that one at the back left. Bomb that one at the back left.
Help soak.
Soaks.
Bomb incoming. Help soak.
So,
It's the one behind us.
Bomb incoming.
Bomb damage onto those, okay.
Help soak.
I've been knocked off. See how many? Soaks.
Soak.
We don't have much time until the ground becomes electric, so everything you've
Bomb
got.
incoming.
Yep, ground's electrified.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
It's just a lot of damage every second now. It was a really good attempt. %. Yeah, the platforms made that a lot nicer. That I can't believe they've not written that into the guide. It's not mentioned anywhere. It just says, well, it only says in the dungeon journal. Okay, so.
Can I ask a question?
Okay.
To maximise DPS off us, could the off-tank help take bombs away? So that DPS are.
We are.
Okay. I see it.
So the soaks in the phase 2, I think we need to bring them closer. So, because it's great for ranged, because you guys don't care where you stand because you're going to be shooting anyway. But melee having to move back means that melee aren't hitting. The thing I was going to say was, are people using cooldowns on the shield? That is an open question to everyone. Are people using it? Are you using cooldowns when he's in intermission? No, you shouldn't use them at shield. Yeah, but you shouldn't use it at shield. I don't want it used at shield because, as you just saw, then phase 3 is a race because we have to. We have a limited amount of space. In the end, because we're getting two gigacoils in phase 2, which means we have half the arena left, which means we have those 2 gigacoils to kill the boss in phase 3. So I want cooldowns to go with Lust, just to try and punch it through, because it's a damage check, yeah, in phase 3. You saw then we got to 7%, and then the floor finally got electrocuted, and that was the end, because it's 1.8 million damage. We were very close, but if we're using cooldowns on the shield, we don't have them for Lust, which is straight after the shield. So if we can use them, if we can use cooldowns after the shield has broken, and give that a try, because if we can break, if we can break the shield without CDs, and then we have all of our CDs ready to rock for phase 3 Lust, I think this boss is just dead. You want to go to your sides now, please? We were 7%, so we weren't very far. Dean, you there?
Yeah.
You're on the wrong side.
Sorry, I was reading something.
My missus just come home and she walked in the fucking dining room and I didn't even realise. Fucking scared the shit out of me. Just standing there.
Yeah, so let's try not using any CDs on the shield. If we can get through the shield without CDs, we'll have fun.
5, 4, 3, 2.
But you can, by all means, blow them at the start, go ham, but we are going to need them for the
Route
last
1
phase.
share. Bowman coming. Route 2 share. Route 1 share. Bowman coming.
Lazy you need to take it. Soak.
Route 2 share.
Watch for the circles.
Route 1 share. Bowman coming. Route 2 share.
Okay, he's got a phase. We try and keep as much damage up on him as quick as possible. We want to try and get him to phase. Well, we want to get him to intermission as quick as possible. Okay, we've got bombs down. Crack the one by me. Back left. One more, and then throw the bombs off the edge. Not that one, Lockhart. Not that one, Lockhart.
No?
No, it's this one over here.
Oh, sorry. I forgot the
Yeah. Have we done all bombs off? That's cool. Yeah. Soaps. Soaps are nice and close. That's great. You can get away with using CDs here because they'll have just come back up, and you should be able to have them up for after shield. bomb.
Bomb incoming.
We're getting soaks in 5. Get close. Soaks. And move out of that. Well done. We phased him with only one thing, so we've got more space. So don't drop cooldowns here. Just keep doing your damage. We've got 30 seconds to take off a shield, and we're doing quite well with it. Yeah, the shield's almost gone. Okay, and Lust, and CDs.
Bomb incoming.
This tank buster that they've written into the guide also doesn't seem to exist. It's just these bomb explosions. Soaks.
Bomb incoming.
Okay, deal with the ads. It's opposite side to us, opposite side to us. Two people over. Well, I've got one. Someone get the other side over here by me. And then throw all the bombs off the edge, other than calm.
No, he threw it, he didn't.
No. We don't have any bombs. That one's gonna go off.
Bomb incoming. Help soak.
Soaks. We're getting gigacoils again, so we're gonna get bombs. Maybe we can save it. It's that one in the back. The back one, the back right one, the one that's already got one destroyed. No, not that one, Bacon. I'm going to now. You're gonna, I think I might get it. You did.
Bomb incoming.
I think you picked the same one twice then, which
Hope
was
so.
really nice because it meant that if you get killed by it.
Die.
Bomb incoming. Line on you.
Whoa!
Yes. I guess we win by failing.
Very good.
Oh my god,
Very
did he drop
nice.
Did he drop? He did. Oh my god. Please. Please. I rolled a 42 on the shield, are you fucking joking?
Hey, hold on! It's not over till I say it's over. And I always
Oh, come on!
Look out!
Oh, this is Not my day.
Let's get out of here.
I rolled a 10 on the fucking shoulder pad, 12 on the shoulder pads, and a fucking 42 on the shield. Oh man, I'm just not meant to get loot. Fuck my
I got
life.
6 on the fucking shoulder pads and 12 on the shield, so yeah, you'd be disappointed.
Oh, my lord.
Oh my god, I might got some loot. Jesus Christ.
Nope.
Yeah, there was a bomb in the blue line thing. And I was like, oh no, it needs to not hit that. So I actually managed to do something right and picked it up and threw it off the edge.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good.
I was like, whoo!
I got a trinket. The fuck? Oh, warband.
Did you? Is it warband? Yeah.
This is it good? Yeah, it's DPS trinket. Well, it's DPS, but it's not healing.
It's a tank trinket.
Is it? Oh yeah, of course it is. I shall deal damage. I didn't see the first bit. I don't even want the tank trinket. I'll give it to my decon.
Well, are you sure, Shig? You don't have to. It's fine. You got a token, are you sure? You sure you want to pass the shield? It's good. You can... Okay.
I'll roll. I'll
Thank
fight you for the shield. You got to
Thank
pull
you.
up on me.
Oh, you're shaman two-handed now.
Can be.
Oh, is your best in slot? Okay. Well, let's thank you. Let me just double check. I was second. I was second.
Yeah, you are.
if I wasn't, I'd have give it over to you.
Nah, you're fine.
Oh yeah, best in slots is nice. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's best in slot for you and me. This shield, is it?
Yeah, wait. That best in slot mace says it's agility strength, but aren't you enhancement? Not enhancement, elemental.
I'm elemental, but all guides it's changed. It's a bug in the game. Yeah, every guide in the game is saying, all right, every guy like max roll and everything. Like they are just saying that one is it will change to intel.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I see it. It has intellect on it outside of the game.
Okay, thanks for watching, and hopefully next week we've got more for you.
Are we doing normal next week as well, or doing?